I'm going to tell you why sometimes an avoidant discard actually hurts worse than going through a divorce. When those 3, 4, 5 month relationships come to an end, they can be brutal, especially for anxiously attached individuals. And then to add insult to injury, your inner dialogue is questioning, why am I so caught up? Why am I so hurt? We didn't even have that much time invested. But I'm going to tell you, that hurt is valid because when you're going through a divorce, you have time to process. You know where the relationship is no longer working, and you all are trying to work through your problems, and then eventually the problems are just no longer working. However, on the opposite end of the spectrum, when you have these short term relationships and then they all of a sudden come to an end, they're coming to an end at the height of the intimacy. You haven't really had an opportunity to process where things might be going wrong. Now, this isn't to say that you haven't been ignoring red flags, because I'm sure there have been red flags that you just have chosen not to pay attention to. However, you still have not given yourself the time to process them. So a lot of these avoidant discards come blindsided because they're right when you think things are good. The only problem is that you're with someone who doesn't feel comfortable with things being good. So while you're falling deeper and deeper, they're leaning back even more because remember, avoidance like their independence. So you're going in and thinking that this is the natural progression of the relationship, which it is. However, you're doing a natural progression of a relationship with someone who is not truly comfortable with that type of feeling. So when it ends, you're stuck on high and they have completely detached themselves from all feelings, all emotion in relation to you. And that's going to sting. So if you're going through a breakup, especially from an avoidant, give yourself time. Allow yourself time to process the feelings that you are feeling. Because if you are feeling deep, deep pain, deep sorrow, don't try to amount it to, oh, it was just 3, 4, 5 months. Those breakups hurt the worst.